Production has officially begun on next summer's Avengers Age of Ultron, and we're getting our first look at some new heroes and the ultimate villain. Last week we got our first glimpse at concept art of new characters Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, and with production now in full swing, we're getting to see what they look like in live action. First up is Aaron Taylor Johnson as Quicksilver. He was spotted filming an intense action scene on the streets of Italy that included lots of explosions and of course a lot of running. When the concept art was released, a lot of you were concerned that he wasn't sporting the character's classic white hair, but that doesn't seem to be an issue here. He's even sporting what looks like a lightning bolt on his shirt, something that was absent from the concept art. Whenever you have Quicksilver, his twin sister Scarlet Witch is sure to be close by, and she too was spotted on set sporting a red jacket and black dress very similar to the concept art that we saw last week. Elizabeth Olsen was utilizing something other than mutant powers to take on some unknown forces and save a pair of kids from all the nearby destruction, but don't worry, she had some assistance in the form of Jeremy Renner, aka Hawkeye. The pair definitely seemed to be working together well. Another piece of concept art we saw last week was Tony Stark's Hulkbuster armor going up against none other than Hulk himself. We didn't get a glimpse of that, but we did get to see some other Stark armor in action. Notably what looks like the Mark 47 armor Tony wore in Iron Man 3, or at least half of it, as the actor wearing the armor only had it from the waist up and was wearing what looked like sweatpants. We're assuming this was due to the fact that they were only going to shoot him from the waist up and it's not a new look Tony is trying out. The scene took place at an Italian castle that also included a scene with soldiers and actors in mocap outfits. And finally, probably the biggest on-set reveal is our first ever look at the title baddie himself, Ultron. Okay, it's mainly a guy wearing a metal suit, but that helmet is definitely Ultron, right? Keep in mind that this is a pre-CGI look at the character and could simply be a placeholder, so expect him to look much different when the film releases next summer, but it definitely gives an idea of what he'll look like. Now, if you missed out on our earlier first look, be sure to click right here for that. But what do you think of these Avengers 2 set photos? Are Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch how you thought they'd look, and how different do you think Ultron will look on screen? You know what to do. Let your voices be heard in the comments or head on over to Twitter and tell us what you think over there. And don't forget to follow us so we can continue to bring you all of the best Avengers news when it breaks. I'm Erin Robinson. We'll see you soon.